Hi there, and welcome to another Papetti Math YouTube video tutorial where I'm going to be teaching you, yes, you, Algebra 1. And in this video, we're going to continue on with modeling linear inequalities. Let's get to it. Exercise number 3. At a fruit store, watermelons weigh 8 pounds and cantaloupes weigh 5 pounds. The weight of the bin that holds the watermelons and cantaloupes must be less than 90 pounds. That makes sense, because if it's more than 90 pounds, it might be too heavy for a worker to carry in or outside, or maybe just to move, or maybe the bin might break. So that's a real life scenario. So set up an inequality and graph all the possible combinations of the amount of watermelons X and cantaloupes Y the bin can hold. So let's see. We have watermelons are going to be represented by X, and cantaloupes are going to be represented by Y. We know that watermelons over here weigh 8 pounds each, and we know that cantaloupes over here weigh 5 pounds each. So that is enough information to set up one part of our inequality, and the one part being the 8x, because 8 pounds per watermelon plus 5 pounds per cantaloupe. Now, the bin must be less than 90 pounds. So this whole thing right here, this combination must be less than 90 pounds, not equal to. If it's equal to 90 pounds, that bin's going to break, and we don't want to do that. So less than 90 pounds. Now we have our inequality, we're ready to graph it. Not quite. First thing we have to do is we have to isolate y. So let's go ahead and do that. Simple enough. We're going to subtract 8x on both sides of the inequality. We're going to have 5y is less than negative 8x plus 90. Then I'm going to divide both sides of this equation by 5. And I'm going to get y is less than, well, that can't be simplified. So I'm going to have negative 8 over 5x, weird looking fraction, but that's okay, plus 18. Okay, so we're going to be graphing this inequality. Let's first check if we have 18 lines to go up by. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lines. So we have to do some scaling of our y-axis here. So let's make our y-axis go up by 2's, because then we'll be sure to have enough room. So we'll go 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. There's my 18. I'll just stop right there. And this is going to be represented in y values, which are cantaloupes. And finally, we have to go on our x-axis, and we're going to just go up by 1's over there, because I think we're going to have enough room to go up by 1's there, because we're just going to be going over 5, nothing crazy. We're going to go over 5 at a time. So now that we have our revised axes and we have them labeled with number of cantaloupes and number of watermelons, we are going to now graph this inequality. We're going to start at our y-intercept of 18, and we're going to go down 8, right 5. Now remember, when we go down 8, guys and girls, we're not going to go down 8 lines, because each line represents 2 units. So we're going to go down 4 lines, because that's going down 2, 4, 6, 8. Notice how I go from 18 to 10, because that's down 8 units. Oh, we don't want to make a point there yet, because we haven't gone over 5. So we're going to go down 8 and then right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our first point after the y-intercept. And then we're going to go down 8 more. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, there's our 3 points that fit on the coordinate plane that we graphed here. And we want to connect those with a, it's not equal to. So we connect those with a dashed line. So make sure that line that you're connecting your points with is dashed, not solid. After we make that dashed line to show that the points on that line are not solutions to this inequality, we then want to shade down, because we want to know where y is less than this line. So the y values less than this line are downward. So we're going to shade this inequality downward to include all of these points as possible solutions. So again, let's just check out a couple of points that are possible solutions. that bin can hold 9 watermelons and 2 cantaloupes. It could hold 2 watermelons and 14 cantaloupes. It could hold 3 watermelons and 6 cantaloupes. But what that bin cannot hold is 5 watermelons and 10 cantaloupes. Because if it's a dashed line, the points on the dashed line are not less than that line. They are equal to that line. And this inequality over here is not equal to, it's just less than. So we cannot have points that are on that line in the solution set. So we're only looking in this shaded area right here. And now, if this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up and you are ready for our final exercise in this lesson and the chapter on exercise number 4 on modeling linear inequalities. Thank you for watching.